Welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of the 3A-5 District Basketball Tournament. Live from the campus of Two Rivers High School in Ola, Arkansas. We're glad to have you along with us for today's broadcast. Today's game on the Arkansas Sports Network is being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by Razor Polish, by Arvest Bank, by Farm Credit of Western Arkansas, and by H&R Block. Tonight's game is also being brought to you by Heirloom Legal Services, by Tyson Foods, by Rose Drug of Russellville, and by Union Grove Free Will Baptist Church. Tonight's game on the Arkansas Sports Network is also being brought to you by Centennial Bank, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Tyson Foods, by Rose Drug of Russellville, and by Buddy's Home Furnishings. Now, let's send it out to the gym for all of the action.
We are here at Two Rivers High School, Game 3 of the 3A-5 District Tournament, and it features your Atkins Red Devils taking on the Dover Lady Pirates. And I get to bring my Atkins partner in, the Hall of Famer from Atkins, Terrence Bobo T. This is what happens. This is punch your ticket day.
Yeah. Let's go.
It will be the Lady Red Devils, Lady Pirates, and we've had two contests already this year as the Red Devils won them both. They won by 18 the first time and won by 12 the second time, and a much tougher game in Dover the second time. So we're expecting a really hard-fought game here as this is good Polk County rival basketball.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we're not on the good side of the river to play this one, but, hey, it is what it is.
All right, we've had two good ones so far today, and we're hoping that we keep the streak alive here with the third game as Perryville has punched their ticket, boys and girls, to Lamar next week in the regionals, and now we're going to see who punches their ticket here in Game 3. And we're underway, and the tip is controlled by the Lady Pirates, and that is Whitley Singleton with it. She gets it over to Carly Nance, back up top to Singleton. Nance has it now. Here's Young with it. Young's the one that you got to keep your eye on. Now down to Young. Young loses it inside, losing her dribble, having a little trouble, regains it. Nance has it now on the wing. Nance, now they get it inside to Reams. Reams' runner is no good, and Abby Grace is going to go up for the board and draw the foul.
And that's big right there because the Lady Pirates is working on a 2-minute possession right there, Shane.
They're going to try to slow us down here tonight as best they can. Here's Keister with it. Here's Josie Taylor inside Cunningham, down to Gooden. Gooden has it blocked, but they're going to call Reams with the foul.
And that's going to be her first, team first, and that will send Lexi Gooden to the line for 2.
Lexi Gooden be at the line for 2. Heirloom Legal Service free throws. And Gooden's free throw is good. Gooden will have one more. And second one's in and out, no good. Taylor going for the board. And it goes, they're going to call a foul on Josie Taylor right there.
Her first, team first.
So here comes Singleton across the timeline, trying to get a screen up top, and that's going to be a moving screen as Reams just picked up her second foul for the Lady Pirates.
And that's that call that never gets called in high school basketball, is the moving screen.
So that is the second on Reams. That's big. Keister has it now. Corey over to Josie Taylor. Katie has it now on the wing. Katie cross court to her sister Corey. Three-pointer is good. Farm credit, three-point basket. Corey Keister.
And she picked up where she left off against Mayflower.
Here's a steal by Gooden. Gooden gets it out to Katie Keister. Katie going to run all the way. Kicks it out to her sister Corey. And now Corey's going to reset. Over to her sister Katie, down to Josie Taylor. And Josie almost lost her footing, but gets it back up to Katie. 4-0 Lady Red Devils. Cross court now to Corey. Corey's got, oh, there it is, another screen. Corey hits it, but we're going to have screen called.
And that's on Abby, her first. Team second.
Abby, and that's the one we've got. Abby does not need to be in foul trouble because that's a big presence to lose. So here's Reams inside. Reams goes up. Shot is no good. Logan Young just takes it away from Lexi Gooden, and Gooden's going to get called for the foul.
Her first, team third.
So Young will inbounds in the corner. And here's a steal by Keister. Young just threw it right to Corey Keister. 4-0. Lady Red Devils leading here early on. Gooden has it. Gooden down low. Cunningham, nice high-low. Shot is good. Abby Grace Cunningham on the block is just about unstoppable as you can get.
She's pretty good down there, Shane.
Honeycutt now gets it. Nance has it. 6-0 Red Devils. Young kicks it out. Here's Honeycutt. And now Honeycutt's three is no good. And Nance loses it out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Red Devils. A good start for the Lady Red Devils right here. As Dover got off in the last meeting to a good start in the first quarter, but the Lady Red Devils having success right now defensively. Katie Cunningham. Corey now with it. Katie kicks it over to Josie Taylor inside Cunningham. Good ball movement. Corey Keister from the wing. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Logan Young for the Pirates. Logan Young off and running, and Young's going to draw the foul on Katie Keister.
Her first, team fourth.
So they will Pirates inbounds underneath, and Reams' shot no good. Lexi Gooden battling for it, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that should go to the Lady Red Devils. So here's Katie Keister off and running. Now she's going to slow it down and let the offense set up. 6-0 Lady Red Devils. Winner punches their ticket to Lamar next week in the regional. Here's Gooden. Down low, Corey Keister wide open. Layup is good. Corey Keister sneaks in back door, gets the layup. Honeycutt in the corner now. Kicks it back up top to Singleton. Singleton over to Honeycutt. Now Nance has it. Nance to Reams. Reams lets that three fly, and it's no good. Cunningham with the board. Katie, Josie Taylor, three-pointer from the wing. It's good. Farm credit, three-point basket. Josie Taylor. And we're going to have a timeout. Dover Lady Pirates, 11-0 Lady Red Devils lead. 30-second timeout. You're watching the 3A-5 district tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Two Rivers High School, 3A-5 district tournament. Lady Red Devils come out firing. They're up 11-0 over the Dover Lady Pirates. They get it inside to Young, and Young's going to have it knocked out of bounds. And it will stay with the Lady Pirates. Here's Nance. Nance has it knocked away, and Reams will retrieve it. Sorry, got a little tongue-tied. They get it inside Young. Young trying to drive baseline, and Josie Taylor's going to get called for the foul.
That's her second. Team fifth.
And Josie's going to come out, and Jordan Crawford has checked in. They get it into Reams. Reams shot swatted out of bounds by Abby Grace Cunningham.
Talk about an enforcer.
Yeah. And we're going to have a foul.
Emery Housley in the game for the
Lady
Pirates.
Madison Stovall's checking in now for the Lady Red Devils. Abby Grace Cunningham comes out as she's picked up her second foul. This is a trend that we've seen the last few games, as Cunningham is getting herself in foul trouble in the first half. And here's a steal by the Lady Red Devils. And Katie Keister comes away with it. 11-0, Lady Red Devils leading the Lady Pirates from Dover. Corey Keister in the corner with it. And Young almost steals it. Katie gets it. And Katie tried to get it to Lexi. Goes out of bounds. Off Gooden over to the Lady Pirates.
And that's the one you got to catch right there. You know it's coming. She's not going to shoot it when she gets a foot away from the basket.
Right.
You got to be expecting a pass.
Katie's always got that head on a swivel. Nance has it up top to Singleton. Housley on the wing with it. Singleton has it now. Gets it over to Nance. Inside, Young. Young, bucket good. Nice feed from Nance to Young. Bucket is good, so Dover has finally got on the board here in the first. Katie Keister comes across the timeline with it. Kicks it over to Jordan Crawford. Crawford. Now Katie. Katie in the corner. Crawford. Three-pointer from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Nance. Gets it off to Singleton. Singleton comes across the timeline. And Nance lets that thing fly from downtown. It's no good. And Housley runs it down in the corner. Gets it to Young. Young gets it in the lane. Jumper is no good. Battle for the rebound. Madison Stovall comes away with it for the Lady Red Devils. Katie Keister now. Feeds in, tried to force it into Lexi. And there's another turnover. Nance has it up top. Reams drives, baseline shot is good, gets the bounce. It's 11-4. Keister now. Crawford. Crawford looking back over to Katie. Katie gets to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Crawford. Crawford being hounded by Singleton. We're under a minute left. Katie with it. Corey with it in the corner. Three-pointer is way long. Lexi Gooden runs it down, saves it to Stovall. Bucket good. Nice hustle by Lexi Gooden. Feeds Madison Stovall for the bucket. Singleton up top with it. Nance has it on the wing. Back to Nance. Nance. And what do we've got? We're going to have a foul on Madison Stovall.
Her first, team 7th. We'll send Young to the line for 1-and-1.
10 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Young's free throw is good. She'll have one more. Logan Young at the line. Second free throw is good. Makes it 13-6 now. Lady Red Devils by 7. 10 seconds left. Katie comes across. Katie pulls up. Free throw line extended. Shot is no good. And Gooden stick back at the buzzer is no good. So that's going to bring it in to the first quarter here at Two Rivers. It is Lady Red Devils 13, the Dover Lady Pirates 6. You're watching the 3A-5 district tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network.
When we need the help of legal services, well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Two Rivers High School as we get ready to start second quarter play. Game 3 of day 2 in the 3A-5 district tournament. Somebody's getting their ticket punched in this game. To Lamar next week to the regional. Lady Red Devils leading 13-6. Reams has it up top for the Pirates. Nance has it in the corner. Back up top to Reams. Reams, three-pointer's good. Farm credit three-pointer there by Abby Reams. 13-9 now. Lady Red Devil lead cut to 4. Katie Keister with it now up top. Jordan Crawford. Madison with it. Kicks it over. Corey Keister. Three-pointer from the wing is good. Farm credit three-point basket. Corey Keister. So both teams come out trading threes right here at the start of the second. Abby Reams with it up top. Gets it. Housley. Reams. Reams looking inside. Gets it down to Young on the block. Young goes up and draws the foul on Madison Stovall.
Not sure how that was a foul, saying she was straight up. But that's Madison's second. Team 8. That'll send Young back to the line for 2.
Logan Young at the line. First free throw is good. Gets the roll. Second free throw by Young is good. Cuts it to 5 now as the Lady Red Devils lead 16-11. Katie Keister coming across the timeline, gets it to Corey. Lexi in the corner to Stovall. Stovall back out to Lexi Gooden. Three-pointer from the corner is good. Farm credit, three-point basket by Lexi Gooden. And T, that's a bonus when you get a three from Lexi.
Ain't that the truth? Coming from a person that never shoots it.
Yeah, right. Here's Nance. Jumper no good. And Nance was able to get her own offensive board. Ball's on the ground, and you know Lexi's on the ground with it. And it's a jump ball. Goes over to the Lady Red Devils. 19-11. Lady Red Devils leading here, second quarter action. Jordan Crawford with it up top. And here's a steal, and Reams loses it out of bounds as she was able to steal it, and it goes out of bounds. And Coach Belt from Dover's wanting some kind of a explanation.
She kicked it off her foot.
Katie inside quickly to Stovall, and Stovall travels with it. Stovall was wide open on the block and wasn't able to gather herself, and it goes over to the Lady Pirates. Housley has it on the wing. Up top, Singleton, back over to Housley, and knocked out of bounds by Gooden. So it'll stay with the Lady Pirates. Logan Young will inbounds on the side. Here's a deep three, and it is good by Carly Nance. Farm credit, three-point basket, Carly Nance. 19-14. Katie Keister with it. Corey back to Katie. Jordan Crawford now inside. Madison Stovall looking for help. Gets it to Jordan Crawford. Katie trying to get help. Now gets it to Lexi Gooden. Madison Stovall with it. Down low to Lexi. Lexi going to go up and has that thing swatted out of there by Reams. Here's Crawford with it. Down to Gooden. Jordan Crawford up top to Corey Keister. Over to her sister Katie. Inside Lexi. Now Katie. Katie penetrates in the lane. Kicks it out. Crawford. Now Corey has it. Lexi Gooden. Red Devils being patient. They get it inside. Stovall. Cross court. Corey Keister three-pointer is good. Farm credit three-point basket. Corey Keister. That's her third here in the first half. Here's a three by Nance is no good. And we are going to have a foul on Katie Keister.
It's going to be her second. Team ninth. You can't tell me the team in black ain't fouling out there, Shane. It's 9-3.
Logan Young's at the line. And first free throw's good. Makes it 22-15. Abby Grace Cunningham and Josie Taylor have checked back in for the Lady Red Devils. Second free throw by Young is good. 22-16 as we near the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Game 3 of day 2. We've had good ones all day. Keister, top of the key, three, no good. Rebounded, long rebound to her sister Corey. And we'll reset the offense. Josie Taylor, three-pointer at the top. Good. Farm credit, three-point basket. Josie Taylor.
And that's her second, Shane.
That's her second. Corey's got three. Red Devils hitting some threes here.
All of our points.
And there's a turnover by the Lady Pirates as Housley couldn't reel in Reams' pass.
All of our points this quarter come from behind the arc. Four triples.
That's a good sign, because that means Abby Grace is going to start finding some holes inside. Abby Grace. And there's a bad pass by Katie Keister. And Reams is going to get the bucket and draw the foul.
And that's on Josie. That's her third. Team 10th.
So Josie Taylor is going to have to sit down. And Reams' free throw is no good, but Young runs it down. Reams, here's that three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Lexi Gooden. Gets it to Katie Keister as we near the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Jordan Crawford with it up top. Gets it to Lexi Gooden, free throw line, corner. Corey Keister, three-pointer, and it's no good. And it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils. Wow. Oh, Lady Red Devils caught a break there. That one official said it went off the shirt. So the Red Devils get it inbounds. Cunningham has it at the top. Crawford to Katie Keister. Katie. And we're going to have a foul on the Lady Pirates, and that's going to be on Logan Young.
Man. Her first, team fourth.
Here's the inbounds. Cunningham, three-pointer at the top, and Cunningham's going to be fouled and get 3 free throws.
That foul's going to be on Nance. Her first, 15 foul, and that will send Abby to the line for 3.
Abby Grace Cunningham at the line. First free throw is good. She'll have 2 more Heirloom Legal Service free throws. 2.5 left here in the first half. Second free throw is no good. She'll have 1 more. Winner of tonight's game gets the Mayflower Lady Eagles tomorrow. And she hits 2 out of 3. Makes it 27-18. Here's Singleton with it up top. Gets it over to Reams. Reams. Now to Housley in the corner. Back up top to Singleton. Now they get it inside to Reams, I'm sorry. Housley's going to let it fly, and it's no good. And Reams is going to knock it out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Red Devils. They get the inbounds into Corey Keister. Corey to Abby Grace. Back to Corey. Corey, what is she afraid? She can dribble. And now we're going to have a walk on Abby Grace. That was like everybody was afraid to dribble on that break in that press.
Must have caught them off guard.
Never seen anything like it. Nance, back to Singleton. Under 2 now, left here in the first half. Here's Logan Young with it at the free throw line. And Young is going to get fouled by Katie Keister.
And that's her third.
So Logan Young will be at the line for 2 free throws. And first one is good. She gets the roll. Young, second free throw is good. Cuts this thing to 7. 27-20, Lady Red Devils leading. Got to do a better job this time, T, breaking the press. It's okay to dribble.
Yeah.
And Jordan Crawford's pass gets knocked out of bounds.
It is not okay to try to throw over people.
No. So Red Devils inbound. About 1.5 minutes left here in the first half. Katie up top with it. That's free throw line with Cunningham. Cunningham penetrates, drives, left-hand layup, good. That is just a great move for a big girl right there. Drives down the lane, uses that left hand. Here's Reams with it. Housley in the corner, back up top to Singleton. Now Housley has it. Cross court to Nance. Singleton. Nance has it up. Nance lets that thing fly deep. And Corey Keister saves it to Abby Grace. Now to Katie. Katie, under a minute left here in the first half, 29-20. Cunningham has it up top. Cunningham, she's going to drive left-handed again. Count it! And Cunningham will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
She was a little off average. She's trying to catch up now, Shane.
There's nobody more animated on the court than Abby Grace Cunningham. She is just trying to explain everything out there. Abby Grace's free throw is good, and that puts the Red Devils up by 12 as Madison Stovall comes in with Kai May. Clock is winding down here in the first half. It's Reams with it. Cross court now. Nance back to Singleton. Singleton over to Nance. Nance lets it go, and it's no good. Rebounded by Corey Keister. Corey. She breaks it all the way down. Corey goes all the way down, has her shot rejected by Young, but Corey retrieves it. Gets it over to Jordan Crawford to Lexi. Now Corey has it. On the wing, she lets it fly. It's no good. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. 1. Reams lets that thing fly off the back of the rim. That was a good effort there by Reams. And the official went crashing down on it. And that's going to bring it into the first half. It's your Atkins Lady Red Devils 32, Dover Lady Pirates 20. You're watching the 3A-5 district tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Sunset Awning in Russellville has been family-owned and operated since 2004, servicing Arkansas from Little Rock to Fort Smith and Fayetteville to Hot Springs areas. Sunset Awning specializes in custom-made awnings and canopies for your residential and commercial needs. Whether it be cloth, metal, or even designing your own logo on your awning, Sunset Awning will take care of you. Say goodbye to high utility bills. Visit our website at sunsetawnings.org or give us a call at 479-968-7026 and schedule a free estimate today.
We're back here at Two Rivers High School, halftime of the Atkins Lady Red Devils and the Dover Lady Pirates. It is Atkins 32, the Dover Lady Pirates 20. It's game 3 of day 2. Somebody's going to get the ticket punched for this one to go on to Lamar next week to the regional. And here's our Farm Credit 3-point update for the first half, and it was the Dover Pirates 2 out of 11 in the first half, and the Lady Red Devils were 6 out of 11 as Corey Keister, T, if I'm right, had 3.
Yep.
Josie had 2. And our other one was Lexi Gooden. That was the bonus. That's what we called the bonus 3 right there. And our H&R Block free throw report from the first half is Atkins 4 out of 6 and Dover 6 out of 7. So both teams were pretty good at the free throw line. A far cry from what we saw in game 2 in the boys game between Perryville and Jessieville, as both teams were just about as horrendous on the free throw line as you can get. All right, we've had 2 previous games here today, and both Perryville teams punched their tickets to Lamar next week in the regionals. Congratulations to Coach Dean for the Lady Mustangs, and congratulations to our buddy Coach Wesley Coon for getting the Perryville boys to the regional.
Don't call him Superman for no reason.
That's right. And T, there's one thing about this, brings back flashbacks. Last time we was over here for a district tournament, our Lady Red Devils came in as a 3. 3 was the magic number that year. And Lady Red Devils ended up getting a ride all the way to Hot Springs that year.
That's right.
So
From the 3.
And so we come in as the 3 seed again, and we hope we can create some magic again, but we still have 16 minutes to go here in the second half, and we're expecting Dover to come out, and it's going to be tough. Take a look at the bracket as the Perryville Lady Mustangs qualified. They will get Lamar tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and the winner of this one will get Mayflower at 7 tomorrow in semifinal action. But this is the one that you know that you're going to extend your season for another week if you get this one today.
That's right, Shane. And the last time we was doing this, we end up going to Perryville for the regional tournament.
That's right.
So, it's just one of those things. This is a great time of the year that, this is the March Madness of high school basketball this time of the year. It's nothing more exciting than to see, first year coach, not first year coach, but first year at Atkins, Coach McEnalton, he inherits a good group of girls from Coach Wesley Coon, and he's right there, Shane. They're right there. You win this when you go to regionals. Then when you get to regionals, you got to win one to go to state. And it's all about one game right now. It's just one game. You got to win one.
And you win that one, like you said, you're going to play some more this week. But you're going to play next week. And you win that first one next week, you're going to play some more next week.
That's right. Like I said, it's the March Madness of high school basketball.
It's a time that we all love, and as a basketball fan, and we are so fortunate to be here to be able to do this for you on the Arkansas Sports Network, bringing you the 3A-5 district tournament. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back, get you ready for the second half. You're watching the 3A-5 district tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality.
Action. And it is the Lady Pirates with it. And here's a steal right off the bat by Katie Keister. She will go down and miss the layup. I said it. Jumped the gun, said hit it. So back is the Lady Pirates, and it's Singleton with it. Nance gets it inside Young. Young over to Housley. Now here's Reams with it. Reams cut off at the baseline. Housley back up to Singleton. Reams, baseline. Housley kicks it back up to Singleton. Nance gets it to Young. Young has it swatted out of bounds by Lexi Gooden. It'll stay with the Lady Pirates.
And that's good defense, Shane. Young wants to take the ball to the basket. She wants to attack the rim. She knows Abby Grace is in foul trouble, and that's good by Lexi right there.
Here's the inbounds, and they get it up top to Reams. Reams lets that three fly. Bank is open. Reams makes a three-point deposit into the bank, and it's 32-23. And knocked out of bounds by Housley. It'll stay with the Lady Red Devils.
We got away with the turnover there, Shane.
Yeah.
Abby drug that foot back to Polk County.
Katie with it up top. Over to her sister Corey, back to Katie. Now Josie has it. Josie inside, Lexi Gooden. Lexi has it swatted by Young. And we've got bodies everywhere. Oh, my word, I've never seen that before. And Josie Taylor missed the layup, but both girls on the floor played catch with each other. Here's Reams with it, runs down, shot no good. She gets her follow-up, and she'll draw the foul.
And that's going to be on Abby Grace. That is her third.
Wow, it's too early for that.
Team first.
Abby Grace is going to have to play really, really smart now.
No, we'll send Reams to the line for two.
First free throw is no good, bounced off the back.
We're on a neutral network, so I can't say it now.
Your favorite phrase. What do we got going on here? They are smiling with each other. Oh. Apparently they know each other, but okay. So Reams gets the second one to fall. I guess the ref thought it was a hostile situation. 32-24 now. Red Devils up by 8. Corey Keister breaks the press. Down the sideline. Gets it to Josie Taylor. Over to Katie. Katie, free throw line. Cunningham kicks it out to Gooden. Back to Katie. Inside Cunningham. Taylor wide open three at the top. It's no good. And Young's going to run down the rebound. Young, she's going to bring it down herself. And now we'll give it off to Singleton. Kicks it over to Housley. Back up top to Singleton. Now over to Reams. Reams lets that thing fly, and it is stuck.
I want to see who's going to get that ball without getting a basketball, because not one of them referees is going to jump up there and get it.
Oh, he's going to try.
He just fell down.
He's going to try.
You still have the replay, Bill, because he fell down, and when he does that, I want you to show it.
He got it, T. After his graceful performance.
He did have a graceful performance over there about that the S on Gators.
So it's Red Devils ball. Here's Katie quickly down the floor to her sister Corey. Corey bounce pass to Cunningham. Good. That's the way we always talk about how you break the press.
No dribble, all pass.
Red Devils push the lead up to 10 now. Singleton. Nance back up top. Singleton. Nance inside Young. Young, free throw line, extended jump shot. No good, but Nance gets the long rebound. And the ball is loose. Gooden comes away with it.
And, Shane, we forgot what the rebounding is. We haven't got very many boards. I've got 9 boards total.
Been flat-footed a lot. Here's Cunningham to Taylor. Back up to Katie. Inside Corey. Josie Taylor thought about it. Decided not to. Lexi has it. Lexi down to Cunningham. Cunningham spin move, and she shuffles the feet. Wow.
It was a walk. It was a good move.
It was.
You get away with that in college.
So turnover by the Lady Red Devils, and this is Singleton over to Housley. Inside, Reams dumps it off into Young. Young goes up. Shot is good. Young gets the bounce. 8-point lead now for the Lady Red Devils. Katie to Josie Taylor. Back to Katie. Katie penetrates, kicks it out to her sister Corey. Corey now to Katie. Wide open three in the corner. Good. Farm credit, 3-point basket. Katie Keister.
The K and K combination.
The Keister combo. Here's Housley. Singleton now has it up top. Reams looking for Young inside. Now Singleton, she's got that three at the top, and it's no good. Young just jumps up, takes the rebound away from everybody. Now gets it back to Singleton. And here's a steal by Gooden, but she knocks it out of bounds. She had a hand on it.
So was it a steal or was it a knockout of bounds?
It was a knockout of bounds.
Okay.
I wanted to give her a 2-second look at a steal. Nance, three-pointer, good. Nance. You got to be aware of where she is because she lets it fly quick. Coach Melton wants a timeout. 30-second one. With that, we'll take a break. You're watching the 3A-5 District Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit,
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Back here at Two Rivers High School, third quarter action, 3:27 left, and it's game 3, and it's the Atkins Lady Red Devils 37, Dover Lady Pirates 29. Katie Keister with it now up top, trying to penetrate, gets it off to Taylor. Taylor inside, had her pass tip. Cunningham was able to come away with it, and Cunningham throws it away. I don't know what Cunningham was thinking about that one because Keister was covered up over there.
She didn't even look. She just automatically assumed.
And Coach McAnulty was like, y'all just calm down. Singleton over to Nance. Inside Young. And Young tried to hit Housley, but it goes off the Red Devils. It'll stay with the Pirates.
And you got to know where Young, Nance, and Reams are. Those are the 3 Lady Pirates that's going to score.
Here's the inbounds, and that's Housley with it. Housley to Young. Young inside the lane. Jumper good. Young cuts this thing to 6. 37-31. Red Devils going to have to start taking care of the ball. They're being a lot that's careless, but Cunningham's going to stick it back up and in. Do you give Katie an assist for that or a wild shot?
No. If Abby could dunk and she dunked it, then we'd say that's a oop.
Oh, okay.
No.
39-31. Here's Nance. No, that's Singleton. I'm sorry. Bucket good. No, it is Nance. I get them mixed up over there. 39-33 now. Under 2 now. Katie to Cunningham. Abby Grace. Spin move in the lane. Shot is no good. And they're going to call Abby Grace for over the back. I just had a bad feeling about that.
And that's her 4th. Team 2nd.
Cunningham. Here he is, Singleton with it up top. Now Young has it. Minute and a half left. 6-point lead for the Lady Red Devils. Housley gets it inside. Reams fall away. No good. Stovall with the rebound. Stovall gets it to Keister. Katie now will bring it across the timeline. Katie looking for the screen. Now she gets it, penetrates, kicks it out. Josie Taylor. Josie Gooden, three-pointer at the top. Banks it in. The bank has been used several times here tonight in these contests, but we'll take it. Farm Credit three-point basket. Reams with it now. Reams, baseline, runner, no good. Gooden with the rebound. Gets it to Katie. Katie's going to be fouled there by Nance.
That's going to be her second, team first of this half.
.46 seconds left here in the third. Red Devils leading by 9. Katie's up top with it. And here's that. We've seen this where she's just going to try to dribble out a quarter until somebody comes out. And Singleton is dipping her foot in it back and forth. 20 seconds left.
I don't know how he's counting. She's not anywhere in phase to be.
10 seconds left. Gooden has it. Down to Corey Keister. Corey, we're at about 5 seconds left. Gooden lets it fly. In and out, no good. And Young, well, her shot will be no good. So that's going to bring it in to the third quarter. It's Atkins Lady Red Devils 42, Dover Lady Pirates 33. You're watching the 3A-5 district tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. Back here at Two Rivers High School as we get ready to start the fourth quarter play in the 3A-5 district tournament. This is game 3, day 2, and this is the Atkins Lady Red Devils and the Dover Lady Pirates, and the Lady Red Devils will hold a 9-point lead as we start the final quarter of play. Lady Pirates with the ball here to start out the fourth, and that's Singleton up top with it. Gets it to Young. Young, jumper in the lane, good. Young has a nice stroke inside that lane there. She can jump up and get her shot over most anyone in there. Here's Katie Keister with it on the wing. Katie. And we're going to have a block on Singleton.
That's going to be her second, team second.
So 42-35, Red Devils will inbounds underneath the goal. Katie up top to her sister Corey. Back in the corner to Katie. Katie penetrates, Stovall, jumper, free throw line, good. Big bucket by Madison Stovall.
She's got to step up when Abby Grace isn't in.
44-35 now. Reams. Here's Nance with it. Nance up top to Singleton. Now they get it to Young. Free throw line extended. On the wing now to Reams. Honeycutt. Now Reams penetrates. Left-handed layup, no good. Josie Taylor runs it down. Katie will bring it across the timeline. Katie dishes Stovall. Gooden, three-pointer at the top. Banks it in again.
She's done that on purpose, Shane.
She is. You can see.
She's throwing it off the backboard.
Yeah. But it's good. It's farm credit three-point basket. It's good.
That's her third.
When did you think Lexi Gooden would have 3 threes?
Never.
And we're going to have a kick ball, and it'll stay with the Lady Pirates.
They taking the boys' name. That's going to be Windex City right there. Y'all better go clean that spot off.
Here's the inbounds to Singleton. And knocked out of bounds by Gooden.
So not only is she scoring, Shane, she's got 4 rebounds, some assists, and she's playing good.
You know, the thing about Lexi is, too, the last 2 or 3 weeks, she has really stepped up her game.
Starting at
Baptist Prep.
Yeah, somewhere down there.
Here's a 3, and that's good by Honeycutt. So that cuts it back to 9, 47-38. Katie at the top. Katie. Gooden now. Gooden. Corey. Corey in the corner now to Crawford. Stovall. Down to Katie. 5.5 left in the contest. Katie down to Gooden, over to Stovall. Madison goes up. Shot is no good. Goes back up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Lexi Gooden. Boy, you can't. Those point-blank shots, it's not good to miss those. But we've seen a lot of that tonight here, too.
And that's going to be Lexi's second, team third. And that will bring Abby Grace Cunningham back into the game for the Lady Devils.
Okay, so Abby Grace has 4.
Yep.
So sees how long we can hold her this final 5 minutes. And Katie knocks that pass away, but it's going to be retrieved by Nance. Singleton to Reams. Reams inside Young. And Young's going to draw the foul on Lexi Gooden.
That's going to be Lexi's third, team fourth. That will send Young to the line for 2.
Logan Young's first free throw is no good, a little short. She'll get one more.
I'm going to say it, Shane. Ball don't lie. She's been just flopping around a lot.
And second one is no good. Cunningham with the board. Katie patiently coming across the timeline. 4.5 left. And we're going to have a foul.
And that's going to be on Singleton. That will be her third, team third.
So Katie will inbound. Katie Keister inbounds underneath. Gets it to Lexi Gooden, up top to Jordan Crawford. Now back to Katie. Katie going to let it fly at the top. No good. Battle underneath, and Cunningham. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils. Here's the inbounds to Cunningham. Gooden, Crawford, Katie, drives, baseline, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Reams. Reams kicks it over now to Singleton. Singleton back over to Reams. And knocked away inside as they try to get it to Young. And Cunningham knocked it away, and Corey Keister comes out with it. Corey gets across the timeline.
We don't have to go score.
No, I mean, you're right. As now Dover has gone to man-to-man. And Katie's going to try to we're about a little less than 3.5 left in the contest. Red Devils lead by 9.
If they're double teaming, if somebody's open.
Crawford, three-pointer from the corner is no good. Gooden fighting for every, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it goes to the Lady Pirates. So 3:10 now left in the game. Jordan Crawford comes out, and Josie Taylor comes back in. Nance lets that thing fly, and it's partially blocked by Josie Taylor, and Cunningham comes out with it. Cunningham gets it to Katie Keister. Katie comes across. We're under 3 minutes left in the contest.
Well, Shane, we don't need to get complacent and conservative. We still need to go try to score.
I agree, too. Gooden's inside. She's going to have a shot. Good. And we're going to have the 3-second call. The phantom 3-second call. You got to really be searching to make that. Nance has it on the wing. 2.5 left. Young, baseline. And shot is no good as Cunningham went straight up, and Cunningham's going to draw the foul now on the rebound.
And that foul's on Honeycutt, her second, team 4.
And we're going to have a timeout, and it's going to be a full timeout. With that, we'll take a break. You're watching 3A-5 District Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. Right, back here at Two Rivers, and here's the inbounds by the Lady Red Devils as they're being pressed by the Lady Pirates. And Katie has it up top. Katie's going to be hounded by Singleton. As we get close to the 2-minute mark, Katie penetrates and draws the foul. If she did get fouled there, tell you, she had a lane open for a layup.
That's going to be on Singleton, her 4th, team 5th. So the Lady Devils will be in the bonus after 2 more fouls.
This is a far cry from the foul situation we saw in the previous game. Josie Taylor inside. Cunningham goes up, left-handed, good. Abby Grace Cunningham with the bucket. Singleton, Reams lets that thing fly a little bit long, no good. Gooden going for the board, and Gooden is going to be fouled.
And that foul is going to be on Young. Her second, team 6th.
Housley's going to check in the game now as Honeycutt checks out. Here's the inbounds. Keister, Katie comes across the timeline. Katie all the way down. Layup is no good. Cunningham gets the board and kicks it back out to Corey. Minute and a half left in the contest. Red Devils up by 11. Corey Keister now dribbling around. Corey now gets it off to her sister Katie. Now to Cunningham. Whoa.
It was tipped.
Yep. And Cunningham gets it to Corey. Now to Katie. As we're getting close to a minute left. They've still got fouls. No, they don't. Their next one puts them into 1-on-1. Now Corey has it. And we're at the 1 minute mark now to Cunningham. And Cunningham's going to be fouled by Young.
And that's going to be her third. Now we'll put the Lady Devils in the bonus, and Abby Grace will be going to the line for 1-and-1.
Abby Grace Cunningham. Heirloom Legal Service free throw attempts here. First one is in and out, no good. Gooden runs it down.
With a Darren McFadden stiff on.
Yeah. Corey Keister has it now up top. And Cunningham's going to be fouled with 40 seconds left.
And that's Young's fourth, but it still will be 1-and-1.
Cunningham at the line, 1-and-1. First one is good. She'll have one more. Heirloom Legal Service free throw. 50-38 now. Second one is no good and goes out of bounds over to the Lady Pirates.
Shane, you know, we've
good. Here's Singleton, and Singleton is going to throw it away, and Taylor was able to retrieve it, and now it goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Red Devils. 26 seconds left in the contest. And Katie Keister gets it. Katie going down the sideline. Katie going to just dribble back around and bring it back out up top. And gets it over to Corey. And we're at 10 seconds. And the Lady Red Devils have punched their ticket to Lamar next week to the regional tournament.
And they've Reams fouled Abby Grace, so that will put her back at the line for 1-and-1, Shane. I was going to say we had no attempt at 10 free throws, but that was our 10th one, I'm pretty sure.
All right, Abby Grace hits the first one. Want to remind everybody we'll have Adam Johnston with the winning coach and his MVPs after this game. And 52-38 now, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's going to be the ball games. The Atkins Lady Red Devils punch their ticket to Lamar with a 52-38 win over the Dover Lady Pirates. We're going to take a real short break, and we'll be back with Adam Johnston and Coach Luke McAnulty and his MVPs. You're watching 3A-5 District Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. We're back here at Two Rivers High School as this one is just concluded, and the Atkins Lady Red Devils punch their ticket to Lamar next week in the regional. And now we're going to go down to Adam Johnston with the winning coach, Coach Luke McAnulty, and his MVPs for the ball game. Adam, take it away.
Yes, sir, that's right. Here with Coach McAnulty, Corey Keister, and Abby Grace Cunningham. Coach, you're able to knock off Dover once again for the third time this year. How's it feel?
Man, I'm just happy that we're going to regionals. That's a big win for us and a big win for our program. We played a really good game, and Dover's a great team, man. I give a lot of credit to Dover and their coaching staff. They do a really good job over there, and they're tough. But I'm proud of our group. We battled, man, and I'm just happy to be playing a week longer.
Absolutely. Logan Young, she had a pretty good game, but everybody else on their team was pretty minimalized. How were you able to do that tonight?
No, the big thing was we was trying to keep her from catching it as
What's
much
the
as
final
possible.
stats?
And that's really, really hard to do. She's a really good player. And, you know, I think it was just kind of a village effort. Everybody done their part and done their role, and I thought we executed our game plan to a T.
Abby Grace, I believe you led the team with 17 points tonight. Talk about your performance.
I'm in the gym every day working on my game, trying to get better because I want to go big places in the future. But I want to thank my coaches and my parents for pushing me to get there, too.
Absolutely. Great game from you tonight. Corey, you had a couple of threes there in the first half. I think you finished with 11 points. How does it feel to be advancing to the next game and advancing to regionals next week?
It feels really nice. Last year we got pretty far, and I think this year we can get even further. So I'm just I just have confidence in everybody on our team. So I just hope we keep.
Well, great job from all you guys tonight. Congrats on the victory, and see y'all next week. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Adam. We appreciate that. All right, here's our final updates here as our Farm Credit three-point updates. Final for the game is the Atkins Lady Red Devils were 9 out of 18, and the Dover Pirates were 5 out of 18. Free throws, H&R Block free throw update, Dover 6 out of 9, and the Atkins Lady Red Devils 6 out of 10. T, we're going to give our Union Grove player of the game tonight, and that is
Corey Keister.
Corey Keister, as she got things going with her three-point shooting in the first half.
11 ended the game with 11 points. Shane, she had 4 rebounds and tacked on 2 assists.
And we're going to do the Dover side as the Buddies Home Furnishing player of the game for the Dover Pirates is Logan Young. So that's going to wrap up Game 3 here. Congratulations to Coach Luke McAnulty and the Atkins Lady Red Devils for moving on to Lamar next week, and they'll get another game with the Mayflower Lady Eagles tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
It's been a split so far.
It's been a split. All right, I'm going to officially sign this one off as the Red Devil version. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. My broadcast partners, the Atkins Hall of Famer, Terrence Bobo, and we appreciate getting the call here tonight on the Arkansas Sports Network. And now we will turn it back over to the Dover crew for their senior boys game in the final game of the night. We'll take it to break now here on the Arkansas Sports Network.